In regards to the identity theme that we had chosen for our exhibition, I had decided instead of kind of just photographing someone in their identity and the aspects of their identity, I kind of wanted to take it a step further. And I sat down with them and just kind of asked them, what makes you you? How would you describe yourself? How would you describe your identity? And they all gave me something different. For this first one, first picture, and the second one, she did hers being a woman. And I had also asked her, so, what are some things you hear that can really hurt and like put down that part of your identity? And so we had taken those and written them all down and put them in uh, Google Slides. And I had taken a projector and just projected it on this brick wall and kind of used that as my light source for these photos, and just had them stand in front of it and kind of just played around with the words.
Mackenzie, do you think you would like continue with like with these type of pictures?
Um, Obviously, yes. I love portraiture. Like that's what I do. Portraiture is definitely my strong suit for sure. Stuff like that. That's why I just pulled this one up. Like close up pictures. Just things like this. But with the words, I'm not really sure I would try that again until I did my AP portfolio, because I'll have a more in-depth theme, and I kind of liked this idea that I did. I would probably do it again, maybe, but portraiture for sure, because that's like all I do. So,
So out of all the pictures that you took, which would be your favorite?
Definitely this one for sure. I think the lighting just worked out in my favor, and the wording also worked out in my favor. Um, and my angle, I think, and like one thing that I always say, and like my photography teachers always say, is like, you, only 10% of the pictures you're gonna take in a shoot are gonna be good, and then 10% of that 10% are gonna be great. And was there for hours doing this, and this was the one that I was like, okay, I really like this one. It'd be that one or this one. I just like those close up photos a lot, and I like how they're really like in focus and clear, because I was having a lot of problems with my camera that day. So I'm really happy with how these two turned out for sure.
So these are just a few that I've taken and I've put into black and white. I haven't shared these. The only people that I've really seen these are Miss Natalie. The other ones that I've shared haven't been with the group, so these are new.
Mm-hmm.
I personally like these as identity because it kind of shows, what I would do or how I would dress or something like that. But this one particularly, because I do play sports, I play golf, and this is actually my coach, and so yeah, so
I really like that because I can relate to that a lot. I recently, up until now, with this shoot, I was always taking pictures of people and kind of telling a story about myself through them, and I feel like that's really a way to put deeper meaning to your pictures. So I really like that.
and
Um,
that's what I was trying to get at.
um, is black and white like? Do you think that is that something you've always done, and you think you'll continue to do that, black and white pictures?
I've started to like it, so now I like now I edit my photos into black and white, but I think that I probably continue to do it because I just like the way it looks.
Mm-hmm.
I think it almost kind of looks better in black and white, but that just depends on like the colors or things like that. But I mainly like black and white. I think I would continue to do that.
Yeah. I agree. I think these pictures look really well in black and white. Obviously, I haven't seen it in color. I'm sure they look good in color too, but I definitely like them in black and white for sure. What really is the identity about yourself that you're trying to show? Other than the way you dress, like, does it go deeper, or is it just kind of like you embodying yourself in another subject in your photos?
Yeah, so it's just really just me and another person. So like this is like my sister, and we share a lot in common. We almost act the same. So
Yeah.
it's like it's weird seeing it in another person, which you do. But yeah, she's basically just me, but as another person.
Mm-hmm. I really like that. Which photo is your favorite out of these four that you have?
I probably have to say this one.
Yeah, I would agree. I like this one a lot too. I think it shows a lot of emotion, and I think, especially with this one, the black and white really like is telling of the theme and just the mood of the photo for sure.
Mhm.
Houston Center for Photography exists for and because of our community. Our access and community education programs support the organization's mission of increasing awareness and appreciation of photography in partnership with several local schools, community centers, public parks, and medical centers. Thank you.